I want to take our time right quick. This is very important. I want to take our time to pay homage to my outfit. Yeah, take a little time. Huh? Yes, you see it. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I done been on tour, like she said, with Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey show. So, that nigga got money, so a nigga done got a little bougie and shit, so I done started stopping at designer stores, places where, it's a little uppity, where bougie niggas shop. I know it's a couple of niggas in here look like they got a little money. Look like y'all shop at some of the little designer stores I shop at. So if you are fortunate to shop at some of the stores I shop at, you probably heard of them. One of them named Marshall's. Where I get a lot of my exclusive designer pants from, Roast, Say. Right, and where I get a lot of my tailor-made suits at, I go to Burlington's, Coach Victoria. I don't know if y'all ever heard of any of these designer places, but that's where I go to get my linens and things. And if anybody been fortunate to be able to afford to shop at these designer places, it's not about what the price is, but what about the price was. It's about the goddamn deal that you got in that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, this shirt. I went into Marshall's, and you gotta have time and patience in Marshall's, cause you really gotta look through the goddamn, you got to really look through that shit, cause if you like me, you might hide some shit that, well, not hide it, but maybe replace it. Cause I found this shirt in Junior's. So, if you can't buy it today, motherfuckers, I put some shit over there in big coats in a minute and tuck it in some shit. So, I found this shirt and it was originally $39.99. But being a Marshall's member that I am, I got it for the discounted tag price at $10.99. Okay, you can clap it up for that. Yeah, mama taught me well. Now, if you was ever fortunate to shop at these boutique stores, you know that you can't get your whole fit in one store. That's why they put Rosé right next door to Marshall, so you can just walk out and walk in there and finish your next unit. Now, if you know about Roast, it don't ever look like a motherfucker working at Roast. It just look like shit everywhere all the damn time. Only nigga gonna do this, the security guard. He the only motherfucker visible at the front door. Other than that, you is on your damn own. But anyway, I went in there looking for me some pants. And now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't steal. But I do take blessings God bestow upon me in certain situations that he lay upon my feet. So y'all know them little red stickers that be on some of the tags and stuff? What you call that? The clearance. Okay, we'll call it clearance then. Like I told you, I don't steal. No, I didn't go in there and peel the goddamn sticker off. I'm not no goddamn heathen, but on this particular day, with these particular pants, it was two pair like these, but it was a slight difference in them, but they was real similar. But the only difference was the other pair of pants had that little red sticker on it. No, I didn't peel it off, but the blessing that was put upon me, somebody obviously got caught before me mid-peel, because it was kind of hanging off a little bit. And I said, well, look at this sticker hanging out. So I really wanted to see, well, what's the difference in the pants? Because they look so similar. So I hold it up to the sky to see, and lo and behold, I dropped the pants. And can you guess what happened? What happened when I dropped the pants? The goddamn sticker came off. And I picked it up. I'm in a rush, didn't know which pair of pants it was on. Remember, they looked real similar, so I just slapped it on the pair, walk up, bam, Cool, ain't nothing wrong. I'm at the register, in the little line at Rose, and they got the little, it's fancy at that. They got the little lady, that Siri lady that call you up to the register, now serving, register 5. So, boom, that's me. I walked up. I ain't nervous, I ain't done nothing wrong. I just picked the stick up, put it on there. I get up there, give it to the lady. How you doing, ma'am? She say, I'm fine. How you doing, sir? I say, I'm good. She look at the pants. You find everything okay? Yes, ma'am. Being real polite. So she go along and boom. Uh-oh, she done double boomed me. So I'm all over the register like, what happened? Why you double boomed my pants? What happened with the pants? Let it come up, I'm trying to figure out. She happened to be one of the motherfuckers that really work at their goddamn job. She thinks she wrong. She thinks she one sale away from assistant manager. Bitch, you been here 10 years, still on register 8. You ain't moving up. You ain't got to take it so goddamn serious. Where you get these pants from? I said, this by the pants. Where you think I got them from? She say, the price don't look right. She said, is it another pair of pants like this back there? I say, these the last pair. I say, it's another pair back there that's similar, bitch, but it ain't the same pair. She say, do you mind going back there and finding them? Hell yeah, bitch, that ain't my job. I say, listen, lady, you got 2 options. Either you can ring me what you double boom me for the pants for, or you can walk back there and look for the damn pants your damn self. You know what this is? Shut the whole register down. I'll be back, pop the pants, walk back there. Now I got a line full of people behind me, mad as hell, looking at me thinking I done something. I'm looking at them like I ain't done nothing wrong, but I know one thing, she ain't gonna find them pants. It was one messy motherfucker like, why not? I say, shit, I put them pants back there by home decor in between some rugs and a mirror, bitch, out. She come back up there like 10 minutes later, huffing and puffing, mad, because she couldn't find the pants. I look at her like, is there a problem? She get the roll of her eyes, turn the register back on. Boo! That'll be $4.99. Bitch, I pulled out a $100 bill like, here you go. Give me my change, bitch. Straight up, this was a $49.99 pair of pants. Bitch, I don't know how much they was originally, but I got them for $5. Anyway, y'all make it up some noise for all the beautiful women in the building one time. Fellas, clap. There it is, fellas, clap. Because they stronger than us, brother. You gotta give them their props, give them their roses. Why they here? They do more than us. They stronger than us mentally and physically, believe it or not. They go through shit every day of their life, fellas, that we couldn't go through for 30 minutes out of our day before we crying and going somewhere, hiding under somewhere. If you don't believe me, I got a few examples for you. 1, cramps. Brother, with the leather, whatever that is, okay, I believe you. I'm gonna go over here. Let me talk to the nigga over here. Leave him be, because he can't. You look like you played ball back in the day. You ever caught a Charlie horse in your leg, want to cut that son bitch off, huh? Damn near want to cut your whole leg off, that cramp hurt so much. Now imagine them women catching that same cramp in their coochie. Ovaries balled up like a piece of notebook paper. You hear me? But they at work getting shit done by 5 o'clock. Nigga, let your nuts and balls be shriveled up in your stomach and see if you get some shit done by 5 o'clock. You gonna be trying to take all your sick leave you can. What's wrong with you? My dick is in my chest, nigga. Advil ain't working, Motrin ain't doing shit. I'm finna get this heat pad and drop that bitch right here. Hopefully this shit settle down, but I'll be back tomorrow. We ain't built like them. Something else they go through I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. That's a menstrual cycle. That's the other half. You know, that's the period. He looked like, what's that, another form of diabetes? No, nigga, that's when they bleed for no damn reason. They just wake up and they catch them at an early age too, like 11, 12. My mama told me. Don't know why she told me, but she caught her little stuff at 9 years old. Could you imagine waking up for school to that massacre at 9 years old and your mama coming in there with a straight face, look like she don't give a damn. You screaming your lungs out. She, girl, relax. Pick out of this little tube and pamper and plug it up and get ready for school. Bitch, school! I didn't give a damn about no school today. Bitch, I'm bleeding for no reason. Got a stab wound, no exit wound, and you talking about school. Give a damn about no ABCs unless you talking about the ER, bitch. I'm bleeding now, you know what I mean? You catch a paper cut. 30 minutes later, you woozy. Y'all over here bleeding for 4-5 days. At work, getting shit done by 5 o'clock. Brother, let you wake up at 9 years old with your Ninja Turtle drawers on and it look like Shredder and came through there and killed up all the turtles. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, even knocked the rat out. What Splinter do? You'll be devastated. And we can't take no shit like that. I know I couldn't wake up to no shit like that. And one other thing y'all go through that I just pour my heart out to y'all, pregnancy. Oh, Lord Jesus. That shit, that's crazy. Y'all, my wife, she had a C-section. You know what a C-section is? That's when they cut you from right here by your Adam's apple and go all the way down there by your pelvis. And yeah, they do. And then they invite you in there like you got a medical degree and you prepared to see this shit. Then they got this little bullshit ass, thin ass sheet up and tell you, well, if you don't want to see nothing, don't look behind it. You don't tell nobody not to look behind some shit. Motherfucker, I'm gonna look behind it. And what's behind there? My wife, what y'all got to cut open or something? I bust the sheets down, I could see. I saw that shit. They had a goddamn heart in the bowl, some kidneys over there. They had a liver over there. No baby though. Just I said that ain't no goddamn nigga. That's surgery. Nigga, I got woozy and shit. I had. They had to use some sea salt to bring me back a couple times, nigga. That shit was surgery. That shit was so nasty. Don't ever go in there. And fellas, listen to me. The other part of the pregnancy, the vaginal pregnancy. What's the problem? What you got? Vagina. The vagina pregnancy? That don't sound, vaginal. That sound more political. Either way, fellas, they trying to screw me from the point I'm trying to make because they know the point that I'm finna bring up. Don't let these motherfuckers fool y'all when y'all think y'all in there really dropping no wood. Because if you pay attention, they dropping babies out of this same vagina. We putting all the little pepper woods in and they in there doing all that screaming and yelling and that shit ain't really hurting them. I want y'all to do the physics and all of that. They having babies that's 8 to 22 pounds, give or take a few pounds. And that's coming out of the same vagina we stick, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little under 7 inches. Now, that ain't counting width or nothing, but the point of the fact that I'm trying to make is still ain't compared to no whole goddamn baby. You see what I'm saying? A penis is only made up of a head and a shaft. A baby is made up of a head, shoulders, knees, and toes, motherfucker. That's way bigger then what the fuck we working with? We ain't got no human body on the front of our goddamn hip. They ain't doing shit but acting for the last few centuries. Do you hear me? Because I done seen some people get them same babies out, 9, 10 pounds. Don't even bust a sweat in there. Barely even sneeze. Boom, baby out. They in the kitchen next day cooking grits. But you go in there and knock the lining as you think you is out, and they in there. Shut up! Shut your ass up. That shit ain't hurting you. I just seen a whole nigga come out of here. Don't patronize me like that. You just sit your ass there. Let me finish. All that goddamn acting. This ain't hurting you. Because then they highlight certain shit that let you know you really ain't doing shit. You in there damn near throwing your back out. You ass cheek deep in there. And they still highlight, ooh, go deeper. You already, I'm talking about knee deep, and she still hollering out, boy, put some more dick in there. Listen, before you throw your whole goddamn back out, I want you fellas to start looking them women in their face and being honest with them, and you tell them straight up and straightforward. When they ask you some ignorant shit like that, you look them in their face and tell them, bitch, ain't no more dick. This is it. This is the draw of the line. Once you heard that, that was stomach, thigh. That was the end of the road is what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no more dick. Y'all asking for a miracle. I can't pull no dick up out of nowhere. Now when they start making spare dick, income tax come out, I'll go buy some. But until then, bitch, ain't no more dick. Could you imagine if a store sold spare dick? You'll be getting it. I'm glad you honest, my brother. And you know what store would sell spare dick? Walmart. Bitch, they sell everything. Why wouldn't they sell spare dick? But you know, you couldn't go up there and buy no spare dick at regular business hours like 5, 6 in the evening. You fuck around and one of your co-workers, and you in line with a box of 2-inch spare dick with medium wrinkle. And they walking up on you, girl. You gotta go pick that dick up at 2 in the morning when ain't nobody at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta look for help, you gotta. Brandon, how you doing, brother? What all you keep your spare dick on? What's that? Aisle 9. Appreciate it. Hey, Brandon, you need a key to get in this case, my brother? You know they're gonna have them dick locked up like they do the video games, bitch. You know niggas be stealing dick, selling it all on their case. Hey, I got spare dick, brother. What you need? 2 inch, 3 inch? You got a 1 inch on you? I'm all out of 1 inch, my nigga. Damn, I need that 1 inch. I got 2 inch. She gonna know that ain't me. Listen, holla at me when you get that 1 inch in, my nigga. I guarantee you, I got you. Little wrinkle, slight curve. All right, my nigga, appreciate it. Nigga, I'm tip. Gotta put that dick up there by like the Skittles or something where you got. Yeah, because you gotta have enough, because sometimes dick ain't enough and you gotta do other shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And now, I ain't talking about eating no coochie. Everybody eating coochie. Mailman eat coochie, delivery man eat coochie, the person that hang your flat screen TV eat coochie. You need to do something that the next man just really ain't doing, but you know you gonna work. Gotta eat a little ass. What you say, Nelson? Okay, don't worry, I got this. It's always one. Fellas, make some noise if you done ate some ass before. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. 1 second. Ladies, make some noise if you done got your groceries ate before. Right now, I want y'all to listen to this ratio. One of these niggas was sit by one of these women that clap that she got her ass ate. And I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. She still fucking with that nigga that ate her ass while you in here not claiming to eat no booty. Now, moving on, but not moving on. Before you say nah, it's another nigga saying Now, all in on booty hole. Now listen to me. I ain't just promoting eating a whole lot of ass, because I ain't ate a whole lot of ass. I only ate ass one time. Well, maybe this one time before the last time. So they probably make 2.5, 4 times. Anyway, listen. The 1, 2 times I did do it, it was with somebody that was really special to me at the time. So the first time, it was back when I was with my old lady, and we had got drunk at like 12, but 12 in like the evening, like a Sunday fun day drunk. And I know that if anybody know, that's a different drunk. You fuck around and do some shit you normally wouldn't do at a 12 in the afternoon drunk. So we with her. She said, let's go back to my grandmama's house so I can change and shower so we can finish the rest of the day. I said, cool. We get back to her house. She hop in the shower. I'm drunk as hell. I'm sitting on the bed just thinking like, I want to do something nasty. But what though? So I'm sitting there thinking, and I hear her cut the shower on, because she got one of them, her grandmama got one of them old pipe house where you can hear the water when it come on it. Oh. And it's that real hot ass water where you can't even really stand under it too long. You just kind of gotta wave your shit in front of it and knock some little soap off, because you fuck around and take some skin off. So I knew I had to work fast. So I was like, fuck it, just YOLO. Boom, she in there showering. Boom! Boy, what is you doing? Why is you busting in my people door like that? I say, girl, shut the fuck up. She say, what? Now you know your girl knows something serious going on when you tell her to shut the fuck up. And she'll allow you to tell her to shut the fuck up. She say, what you on? What you trying to do? I say, girl, put your foot on that soap rack. Boy, I can't put my foot on this little ass soap rack. What the hell I look like to you, a damn gymnast? I'm not finna be doing that old silly ass shit with you. I say, girl, I'm trying to eat some ass. Oh. You said the soap rack, hold on. I said, well, no, I got it. You said the soap rack, nigga, I could sit on a soap rack. Hold on. I'm ready. I said, you sure you got it like that? She said, I got it, boy, just come on. The water getting hot. I said, all right. I get down there, and I don't know what I'm doing. I say, did you wash it? She said, yeah, I washed it. I said, I don't trust you. I got the little douche thing, and I soaked it up, and I got in there real good. I was like, crack it open. Let me get in there, because you got to wash your dishes off before you eat off of them. So I'm washing. I get it in there. I say, shit, it's kind of soapy. I say, rinse it off a little bit. She said, that water that got hot. I said, just dab it a little bit. She said, that's all I can do. I said, all right. Getting up in there. She said, next thing I knew, she was like, oh, nigga, yes, you better eat that ass. Boy, get in there. Get in there. This all on the soap rack. I said, well, God damn. Well, it's safe to say I got like 3-4 car notes paid after that. A couple of shits after that. Boy, I'm telling you, eat a little ass if you go a long way. Okay? Now, My name is Lil Darrel, the comedian. I'm Googleable. I don't know if you know what that means, but that means you can Google, search me, and it's gonna come up. Number 1, search 2, search 3. Now 4 through 8, that's another nigga. But then 6 and 7 in the next page, the first 3, that's all me. Now, I'm gonna share this little news with y'all and I'm gone. I'm a recent rental homeowner. For anybody that want to give it up for that, y'all ain't got to be that damn bougie. Give it up. Being a new rental homeowner that I am, you laugh a little too hard on that one. Now, I done learned a few new words and a few new gems being a recently rental homeowner. Cause you learn shit. And I'll give you a couple of these tidbits before I get out of here. First off, I learned what the word fluctuate means. I put it in a sentence. Your light bill in the winter months won't be the same as it is in the summer months. It just might fluctuate. Exactly. I learned that last August when I left my air on 73 all day and my bill came back $475.17. I'm on what you call now a payment plan. Yes, ma'am. I've been paying on it for a couple of years because they say I ain't got to do nothing to pay the interest. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'm still paying my other light bills. But either way it go, we in there. Now, that's why I learned to prioritize. This is my last word, and I'm out of here, priorities. It really means everybody's not gonna get their payment this month. If you not what? Priority. For example, Sprint, the cell phone company, they called me a few months, maybe even last year. I don't know, they were switching the numbers they was using to call me, but they finally got in touch with me and they told me, sir, you owe us $700 for your phone bill. I said, well, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to you because right now, I'm currently with T-Mobile. And unless you motherfuckers merge or something, I don't know when you gonna get this goddamn bill. Bitch, do you know a few weeks later, these whore-ass niggas that murder! So now I'm currently with Straight Talk, so I got calls, get my phone, I'm out. I think like dogs is black people and cats is white people. Cause think about it, nigga, when you think about a dog, when you see homeless cats, they be healthy and shit. They be just straight. They don't really be homeless. They be fat though. They be all in apartment complexes deep. Just wait, cause they can jump in dumpsters and shit. Climbing trees, they can kill birds and shit, but dogs, you see a homeless, them niggas look like they having a hard time. They be skinny. Girls be got fucked by every little dog and they be crazy. Don't know who the daddy is. They got hit by every little mud in the hood. They just walking around looking straggly and shit. And then you be like, well, that's just a coincidence. Well, it go deeper than that too. Cause think about it, they ain't got no cat catchers.